How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Today we got another two figures to look at. We got the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime, and we got the Studio Series Sludge. So this one's gonna be a little different because these are a little bit bigger. So I think I'm actually gonna like take them out the box. I'm gonna look at them myself, and then I'll put them on camera and then talk about the figure. So we're actually like I really want to do Sludge first, but he's the one I'm more excited for. So we're gonna save him for last. And this Optimus Prime seems like it comes with a lot of accessories, so we're gonna go through him first. So let's go ahead and check him out real quick. Alrighty, so right out the box, this is well, technically not out the box yet. He's still in the cardboard, but this is how they had him stored up. I like how they have him in here. That way, the figure itself can be pretty protected. And accessories tied aside. Some stuff in the baggie there that we're gonna open up and check out what it is. And right off the bat, he has plenty of accessories. Um, a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Uh, bunch of weapons, shield, axe, these guns here, sword. Like, okay, he's packing a lot of heat. So let's see what I think about this guy. All right, so here he is in with his jetpack on. Um, I mean, all right. So I was looking at him a bit, checking him out. So I got a couple of cons and some pros. His joints, for the most part, can hold up. The backpack, nothing is like wobbly. Like I mean, like this is just friction joints here. They're not super wobbly. Let me grab them from the top here. Oh, with the whole setup. With this whole setup, he's not wiggling, and I can his look. I didn't even have his feet aligned right, and he just bopped perfectly right there. Um, but I do have some issues with this mold that I got. Okay, I'm just gonna fold those so I can move them around. Is it up here or is it down here? Yep, right there. Let's zoom in on that. Okay. All right. As you can tell, I got some paint has been chipped, and that is very disappointing. Um, Also, this chest piece here, it pops out so damn easy. I had to force it and hold it there for a good minute, and it actually stayed. So I'm glad about that. Let's talk about his face. Let's move this up a little bit. So I'm not a big fan of this style of Optimus Prime, but the face sculpt, it's not too bad. You know, I do like that the eyes are paint. I don't think they're actually painted. I think that's actually just a separate plastic piece that is molded under, and then they put the faceplate over it. Uh, the eyes are very tiny, but it's fine. I understand this is how it is in the movie, and that's perfectly fine. It looks good. Otherwise, painting is good. Um, yeah. I also want to talk about like real quick the whole plastic free boxes that they've been doing. It kind of sucks not being able to see the figure before you buy it because, well, like I said, this one has some paint chipping on it, and yeah, even if he was packaged, I may have missed that paint chipping, but at least would have noticed that his chest piece was popping out, and I would have known that hey, that's gonna be an issue. Um, but like I mean, it's not that big of an issue, but we got it. It's there, it's good. He doesn't look terrible. Like I'm not the biggest fan of the Michael Bay style, and I know there's people out there that love them. I'm not the biggest fan, but that's perfectly fine. I do actually like this figure though. It actually looks really really good. And let's go ahead and give him like a 360 so you guys can see everything. Alrighty, got him on the little base, and there he is. with the jetpack thingy on. I could have put the flaps open, but the flaps would have just been knocking around. So yeah, it would have been awkward. There's a little gap there when you see it. It's a little awkward, that open gap. But the back, once you remove that jetpack, it looks a little bit better. Let's check that apart out real quick. Alrighty, so we got them set up here. Okay, so that back spot, yeah, it's still kind of open. I don't know what I was dreaming about, but yeah, the back area is, he has a gaping hole there. Can't really cover that up. And weapons look cool. The shield, though, I don't know how you're supposed to hold the shield. I was so confused because I'm like, it doesn't have like a little L hook, so I had to do something and push this piece out to bend the hand down. It was weird. At least his hands do have a swivel, so you can actually like turn them around the full 360. Get a little bit better pose. But that shield, though, I don't know how I feel about the shield. Other cool thing is, he does kinda have back storage for his weapons. You can put this flamethrower, I believe. I haven't. I'm sorry. I don't. I forgot. Was this Dark of the Moon or something like that? Yeah, you can pop that there. Uh, which movie was this from again? Sorry. Oh yeah, Dark of the Moon. I don't remember watching that one. I'm gonna watch them though. I promise you guys. I will watch them. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and transform him, and we're gonna take a look at his transformation, see how I feel about it. And there we go. Here he is transformed. I'm gonna say the transformation was new, different. Um, Started to feel like this thing was just gonna fall apart on me, but it held together. Um, the truck actually looks pretty decent. I really hate the tires though. Um, and I'm like, obviously, yeah, like they're all complete plastic. They just don't look nice. They don't look nice. They look very, very cheap. And when I say cheap, I mean like like something you get from like one of those Dollar Tree, like dollar store vehicles. Like that's like they're super, super cheap. Which is disappointing because the rest of the figure was actually pretty, like, is pretty solid. I mean, it's still like all just kind of like cheap plastic, but it's not terrible. Um, I really don't know what else to say. The it does have weapon storage. You can, for some reason, you can stick the gun here. I don't like that. Or it's pop. Ugh, let me just take that out. Um, if you look at the belly, this is this is, you never want to look down here, but I mean, I kind of like the front here a little bit. Doesn't look terrible. This starts to look a little bit weird. Then you can clearly see his legs, which usually Optimus Prime's legs are the back of the vehicle. The back of this is just a big opening, but the jetpack gets stored in there. It can actually hold the axe, the shield, and the sword are all in there, all hooked up pretty well. These are his two bigger guns, and yeah, he does not roll because like you can see the back tire there. It is not spinning, and it just, yeah, yeah. He's just not really meant to roll. I mean, maybe he is, but he doesn't do it well. And I want to show you the other side here because the most disappointing thing for me is that right there. Let's give it a zoom in here. Yep, that paint chip. I'm like, man, it could have been anywhere else, but why the front? Why the hood? Why the part that you'll see the most? Um, but you know, a little good battle damage never hurt nobody. But yeah, the figure does look good. Truck mode is all right. Um, I I feel like I might display him like this. Nah, you know what? Nah, I'll keep him in bot mode. That's how we're gonna display him. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to Sludge. And this is how Sludge was packaged. Not too shabby. I'm gonna say right out of the box. Oh my god, does he look so good? I really like him. Like I like him a lot already. He's pretty hefty. He looks bulky, and not that bulk is always good. He's got a lot of bulk in the legs, but besides that, he looks so damn good. Let's check him out. Alrighty, here is Sludge out of the box, looking, man, I'm not gonna lie, I love this one. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know if this is supposed to pop out there. Is the other one popping out too? Oh yeah, the other one's popping out a little bit too. I don't know, maybe when I transform it back to robot mode, it'll be better. But yeah, he came with his gun. He's got very good articulation. A little soft ratchets here. Soft ratchets at the knee. Um, Man, this kind of pops out a little bit here when trying to pose him and stuff. But yeah, he feels good. Unfortunately, his knee is he doesn't have any pivots, and doesn't have toe bends except for, I guess this is part of the transformation. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna help us when we're posing him at all. Head kind of moves up a little bit, does not move down at all. This is probably part of the transformation as well, because it kind of opens up there. But at least you can kind of look up a bit. And yeah, I love this. Love how this opens up here, because that looks actually pretty damn good. Well, he's broken. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I just pulled that back too far. It's cool. It's cool. He good. He good. I definitely want to transform him. It's so hard to get him to stand good with the feet. Like, I don't know, the feet don't seem to be planted flatly. I don't know. We're gonna be transforming him anyways. There was a little assembly required for him, which was just getting his dino head connected to the back. That was the only real like assembly that needed to be done. But besides that, he was good. All right, I'm gonna transform him, and we're gonna talk about his transformation. And there we have it. Now, I am excited to say I was able to transform this guy without using the booklet. In fact, I don't even know what the booklet is. I think it's still in the box. I think it's still hidden in the box. Hold on. Yep. Yep. It's in the box still. Yeah. So, I had to use the booklet for Optimus Prime, because that one I was like confused. This one, boy, straightforward. Oh, he's so cool. Like, you can see let's see if we can get, you can see his little beam thing in there. There you go. You can see that better. Yeah. Let's see. Can we zoom in a little bit? Boop. Yep. You can see he's dead. Oh no. I'm kidding. Yeah, this part pops off a bit. And I'm pretty sure it's on, right? Oh yeah, look, gaping hole down there. Let's not look at that right now. Yeah, whenever you try to like move his head, you gotta hold it at the base here, and yep, it just popped. But now he's eating. Yeah, it looks kind of weird with that hump. But yeah, going up is fine. It's ratcheted, pretty cool. Head moves up and down, and at the gold separation point does also turn. Yeah, Sludge is looking amazing though. Tail is a bit on the bulkier end. I'm not too mad at it, because like top view, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Little open there. Here, I think that's good enough. Oh, yep, and he's popping out again. Yeah, it clicks when you put them in and just doesn't stay. Um, the legs, like I guess I can try to pop them up a little bit more by doing that. But then he starts looking a little weird in the front end. But yeah, this part right here kind of touches the ground. And weapon storage, yep, he can put his weapon on there. And yeah, there is a gaping hole here. Um, Kind of sucks, but of course you're not going to display him like this unless, well, you are saying he's dead. Um, but yeah, you can't really see it unless you're going to have a lower view, but you're not going to see that. And honestly, he looks so good. There's a unfortunate, you know, with my luck, there's a scuff on his face. It's hard to see it, but it is right there. Yep, a little paint scuff. It's not terrible. It's small. It's a speck. Yeah, it's scuffed there and a slight scuff there, but not bad. Um, the the Autobot symbol looks pretty good. Wish this was. Oh wow, yeah, this little. I can kind of squeeze it together, but not terrible. The eyes are kind of hard to see. I mean, they're there. Okay, the camera's actually picking up the light pretty good now. See, I was just about to complain, but never mind. But yeah, dude, I am not disappointed at this one at all. That's gonna be it for me though, because my timer is running out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good